'Tis but a cold October night, is it not?
Yeah, you can say that.
And once again, we find ourselves playing a video game. 'Tis but a game we
Okay.
Tis but a game we played last time. A little nightmare, one would say.
Hey, you're not clever at all, just so you know, buddy.
Yeah, I fucking know. What do you want to do about it? You gonna take me down? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? My fucking
You see, I might be also the moderator, but I'm also the man who can control your fucking streams.
the moderator who controlled the streamer's streams. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a new one. Where'd you come up with that one? After you wrote Onion of Arabia?
Merrick, I can just report you right now. And,
Four.
and Twitch. And I know Jeff, my cousin works at Amazon. He,
Oh, so he pees in bottles, I see.
What?
I said, oh, so he pees in bottles, I see.
Yes, he pees in bottles and he hasn't seen his wife in like 3 weeks.
Oh, God, someone sends... I'm gonna give this man a vacation.
But no, I can't.
Fucking go, Ziggler? Nah, fucking with you. Nah, seriously, though.
How you doing, Merrick?
I had a decent day. I had the painters over again. They were retrofitting up our kitchen to make it look a little more beautiful. And to be honest, I believe it honestly kind of makes it. You know those like stone houses you see in like canyons? I believe they're like native to like Mexico. Really? Do you know what I'm
like
talking
pueblos?
about? Yeah. It kind of looks like a pueblo, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just with the colors and shit. It's not fully completed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're doing a new floor, but the walls. I said like I'm like this kind of looks like a pueblo almost. Like just looking at the colors. In fairness, I'm looking at it between like the living room and like the dining room and shit, right? Because our living room. So there's no wall really between like the kitchen, the living room, and the dining room, right? So I'm seeing a nice.
Sort of similar to my setup, but
Yeah.
the kitchen has like walls and whatnot, but the dining room and the living room are like connected and shit.
Yeah, it's all open, right? So
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, and it very much contrasts with the green of like the living room and the dining room.
Right.
Now I don't know how well that will affect the walls oozing green slime, but it's something that we'll have to deal with when that happens, don't we?
Yeah, exactly.
So, how did your day go today? Do anything fun?
Well, alright. So, it should be no surprise by, anyone who, like, watches our streams and whatnot, that I am somewhat active on Newgrounds.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty active on there and whatnot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, anyway, I so I'm part of a few, servers, public Discord servers and whatnot, that revolve around, Newgrounds and shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like most good people out there.
Yeah. So, one of them is the Newgrounds podcast server.
They have a podcast, really?
Yeah, they have a podcast.
That's cool.
Where, they interview a lot of, like, people on there, like, active users and people who made their names on, Newgrounds and whatnot. So, today they had this thing called Newgrounds Public Radio, where it's, where they would, where it was, let's see. It was Heyo PC. I forget the name of the other guys, but I know one of them is like named Aaron or some shit. And Aaron was in the city right now because he went to an Enrique Iglesias and Ricky Martin concert over at Madison Square Garden. Yeah.
Ow. Oh, that was my fucking nose.
And so anyway, they were talking about a lot of stuff, just like some new shit going down. They were just talking about like all the new stuff that's going on, like the Halloween Spooktacular contest, which I'm making a song of.
Ooh.
For that and whatnot.
Uh-oh, we're hungry again.
And what was I? What else? And at the end, they also had Brandy Breezel on. He's one of the he's been one of the most popular and like one of the most like active musicians out there as of late and shit.
We ain't gonna eat this rat. Oh god.
Oh shit. But yeah, he's like
nom nom. Oh god, we're just fucking.
He's been involved in a lot of like jams and like organized a lot of stuff and whatnot. Really cool guy.
Yeah.
So anyway, at the end of the portion, they were taking audience. They were having the audience pitch like an animation for Brandy because Brandy is an animator and whatnot.
Let me guess. You did a pitch.
Yes.
And
I basically pitched Clown Car Beatdown, Merrick.
Oh no.
It went pretty well, to be quite honest with you.
Remind me of Clown Car Beat. Did you have to like talk about did you have to like physically speak this?
Yes.
Remind me what Clown Car Beatdown is again. To also
so you
remind
take a
our
bunch
viewers.
of people,
Yeah.
put them in clown makeup.
Yes.
You put them in those cars meant for like demolition derbies and whatnot, but you paint it like as if it was an actual clown car, you know what I'm saying?
Oh god. I see where this is going.
You take them on an active highway, make them drive on the wrong side of the road, and basically ensure them that they get an accident and whatnot.
Oh no.
If the person survives the accident,
they win money.
No. If the person survives the accident, you have to get out of the car, the clowns have to get out of the clown car, basically rip the guy out of the fucking car and shit, and then just beat him up. Hence, Clown Car Beatdown.
Oh god, I don't know if you were there. When I told them this, but you remember that board game stream I was in like a couple days ago, right?
Yeah, I think I was there. I was there yesterday, and then I bounced for a bit because I just got fucking bored.
Yeah, because I couldn't talk for like.
Yeah.
I was not allowed to speak for like a while.
The meat is so good.
Oh wait, it's Rich from Review Tech USA. But yeah, no, I told them about whatchamacallit. Not Clown Car Beatdown, but what the fuck was that thing called? I told them about my script that I was writing for, or well, not my script, but the fucking whatchamacallit, the game show where you have to defend your home with non-lethal takedowns.
I don't know what's worse, my idea or yours.
Well, generally they both could be like,
They're both shitty ideas, don't get me wrong. If this was made into an actual, like, reality TV show, I know damn well I'm gonna get complaints up the ass by just, like, every fucking parent group out there.
Uh-oh, Richie's coming! Richie's coming! Damn it, Richie. He just puts me in a pot!
Yep.
Richie? But I told him about, you have to defend your home with non-lethal takedowns.
How well did they take it?
They brushed it off, like, immediately.
Okay, good.
I think I heard someone mumble, like, oh god. But, like, they really don't bounce off of, like, humor. The other person, what was their name? Amber, was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then after they left, I was just stuck, and they were, like, fumbling around trying to, like, figure out how to kill like the alien queen or whatever, because the game we were playing had to do about like objectives and whatnot. Oh, like there's a player objective and there's like, oh, you have to like escape the ship or whatnot. You have to blow it up. Basically, the game was fun, but it was like stupid, some of the shit you have to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is that I told him about like the fucking game show.
Alright.
Once again, I still think that game show can work. And if you kill the dude, you're paying.
But yeah, if you do survive like the clown car beatdown and everything like that, you do win like, you know, money and shit.
They give up like way too. These guys give up way too easy.
Like you do win money and whatnot, and your fucking medical expenses are paid.
Well, then that's good.
Yeah. Like I might be sadistic.
But you're not that sadistic.
Yeah. I don't want my fucking. To be quite honest, I just don't want people to die.
Sign the waiver.
People get it. Sign the waiver.
Sign the waiver, and you won't sue.
But yeah, no, they took it pretty well. I got like 10s across the board.
Oh,
fuck.
So what do you think is gonna be made into an animation?
Well, if it does get turned into an animation and whatnot, you know, I hope I get like some sort of fucking credit, but I'm basically just sign it off. I'll just sign it off and whatnot. You know.
Well, you're probably gonna get credit if they got your idea.
Yeah.
So you literally watched that live stream all day?
I also just what else did I do? Oh, so I was gonna stream earlier and whatnot, but I just didn't feel like it.
That's fair.
I was gonna play like Attack of the Mutant. You know, the Goosebumps first-person shooter.
Wait, that was a first-person shooter?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was a first-person shooter, and this was like, I guess 3 years before, you know, cell shading was like even a thing.
So it was just a whole mess.
The 3D models are very fucking weird, man. Here, I'm gonna show you what you call it. I'm gonna show you a screenshot, and you tell me if this looks fucking, if this looks, just tell me, look at me square in the face, man, and tell me that this doesn't look fucking, this doesn't scream, help, help, I've been stuck in John Wayne Gacy's basement. Wait, what?
Why John Wayne Gacy?
I don't know why.
Fucking Lord. That's scarier than Slappy, to be honest with you.
I know, it's like, it's trying to go for that comic book style and whatnot, but it's just like...
It looks like
the
Reboot.
technology ain't there, you know what I'm saying?
It looks like Reboot, but like prototype Reboot.
Yeah, exactly. It's like... Again, had it been released like, you know, when cell shading was like actually realized and whatnot, you know.
Oh, it's a little pot. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. What is he gonna do? I'm up on the rafter. You can't get me. There we go. I wanted to do that. So they're cooking a lot of fish too, so presumably it's not just children meat or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like why did I do that?
I don't know why.
Anyway, like, but yeah, I can see why you don't want to play the game. Or
also, I'm pretty sure that WASD ain't a fucking thing in this game. I haven't installed it yet. But I'm pretty sure it's like, it's going by fucking like Doom, like OG Doom, like...
God.
It's a keyboard, whatchamacallit.
Oh god, I don't want to think about that. Please, no.
Yeah, basically the before times.
That is the fucking shit right there, bro.
Yeah. But I might do it. I might do it, to be quite honest with
To
you.
be honest, try to go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly, because...
Look at his face.
I'm not gonna lie, Merrick. I really... Out of all the streams I did, fucking... Attack of the Mutant with you and Johnny was, like, the best fucking stream that I ever did.
Don't you mean Horley? No, dude, your other streams are pretty good too.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to lie to you on that one. Like, legitimately, legitimately sick. You have some you had some really fun streams and some really interesting games.
Oh, thanks.
Like your buddy Superfly.
Oh, my God. I don't know if I'll ever go back to that.
Do they
fucking,
like shit together on the toilet at the same time?
Maybe. Maybe he has to use 2 fucking toilets to, like, you know, basically just take a goddamn shit.
I don't want to think about that, to be fair.
I don't want to think about that either, but, you know.
The game forces you to. So I watched, alright, so today, I watched my first 2 episodes of Family Matters.
You never watched Family Matters before?
No.
Huh.
I never got in the Urkel craze and shit like that, right?
Huh.
So you know what episodes I watched today?
Which ones?
I watched Stevel and Stevel 2, Carlsbad.
Oh.
I don't know how to describe what I watched, but it was like...
Was that the one with the dummy and shit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Stevel.
Yeah.
Stevel. And I was explaining... Alright, so the painters were over, right? They were doing the walls. Like, I was explaining to them what I was explaining to them, like, Stevel and Carlsbad.
Oh, okay.
Carlsbad! Fucking hell. No, those were some funny ass episodes though. For my first 2 family. I want to watch the rest of the series now. Like
the first season is like very fucking like it starts off just as your typical, like, you know, family sitcom that you might find back in the 80s and shit.
And then Urkel shows up.
And then Urkel shows up. And that's when the fun begins.
And that's when the show really begins.
Yeah.
Like, who is Urkel to them? He's not even, like, related to them, right?
Nah, he's just the next door neighbor, the nerdy next door neighbor that nobody likes except for the grandma.
Right. And then, like, he lives with them.
Yeah, because his parents don't like him either.
That's fucked!
Yeah, but, you know, it's played for laughs. Because, you know, it's funny sitcom.
I never knew that Family Matters. It's such a dark fucking, like, story. like, oh, his parents hate him.
Yeah, it's very well known that, like, his parents fucking neglect him and shit.
Poor Jaleel White. Oh my god.
And then he has a cousin named Myrtle Urkel.
Myrtle.
Also played by Jaleel White.
Of course. Because everyone's cousin looks exactly like them and acts like them in every fucking way.
Yeah.
or at least everybody has that one cousin, I guess, that does. I don't know what the implication is.
The only cousin that I can think of that's like kinda like me, but not really, is my cousin Jesse.
And then
like, we talk about cartoons a lot.
The Ziggler clone has escaped again, and he's named himself. He's taken up the alias of Jesse.
Jesse's older than me.
Oh. Well then. The tuba ain't helping the situation here. Stop it! Stop it! I have a glandular problem!
Will you stop? Please!
Okay, that guy I really felt bad for. The other
I
dude.
know.
Alright! Enough!
Yeah, like that motherfucker was about to throw hands and shit.
He knows there's a problem, but he can't do it, but he won't do anything about it, and I can't do anything about it.
Uh-huh.
But like seriously fucking though. So yeah, I watched those 2 episodes of Family Matters because they were entertaining. And then I tried putting on Little Shop of Horrors, but
Yeah, 86 film?
yeah,
Yeah.
the good one.
Yeah.
So anyway, I put it on and it doesn't stay on for long.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. Somebody just did not want to watch Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like, alright, fine, whatever. So, channel hopping ensues, right? We're hopping between, like, all sorts of, like, really bad, like, stupid horror films. Like, I only put it, like I said, I like Little Shop of Horrors. I only, like, there's nothing on. You have all these streaming services, nothing to watch, right? And that's a noose.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this door's open now. Oh, wait. We came here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, there's nothing on. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I like Little Shop of Horrors. I'll put that on. And it comes off. I go inside for a second. I had to use the bathroom. I come back out. It's off. I'm like, okay. Somebody's like pissed off. So never. Fun fact: I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors from the beginning, really.
Really?
Yeah, like I remember like because you always remember the ending, and I always remember like the middle and shit. Because how can you forget? So be a dentist. People will pay you to cause pain.
I'll be a dentist. Yeah.
So be a dentist. Once again, I cannot believe that some asshole tried to use like that for like that one dude.
Oh, okay.
There was like a really bad like dentist or whatever. I think I needed to get a key or something up there and bring it back down here.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where the key was. But yeah, not even like 5 minutes. So eventually it lands on a movie that I never thought I would watch. Like I never thought I would ever get like the chance to watch, really.
Yeah.
Trick or Treat.
I've heard of that.
It's like an anthology film with like some really fucked up like anthology moments.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the overall film is like about like the rules of Halloween or whatnot. Like, oh, like check your candy, like don't go out alone or whatever.
Right.
Like I forgot what like the other. So it was like don't go out alone. Jack-o'-lanterns have to stay on or decorate your house or whatever the fuck, right? Basically celebrate the holiday, but you want to know the consequences for not celebrating the holiday correctly, Zig?
I take it that Beelzebub comes and eats your face off?
No, death.
Oh, okay.
No matter the offense. Oh, you forget to check your candy? Uh-oh, there's poison. Did you forget to, like, I don't know, oh, did you accidentally blow out a jack-o'-lantern? Well, okay, well, the express is intent. So if you intended to blow out the jack-o'-lantern, I think that's more of an offense than, like, accidentally. So, anyway, the point is that, like, you break the rules of Halloween, you die. Don't matter what it is, you just fucking die.
Alright.
An interesting concept, but what does it mean?
What does it mean in the grand scheme?
Yeah, so basically you either get attacked by like the little pumpkin head kid named Sam, who's like the spirit of Halloween or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And he like attacks you with like razor blade candy and or a lollipop that he turns to a candy hook to like smack you with, right?
Now I have a question now.
What's your question?
Did they name the kid after, like, you know, the old Gaelic festival of Samhain.
Oh, you're talking about like Samhain and shit like that, right? That's a good question. I never noticed that. I never picked up on that before.
Yeah.
That's some good that's some good fucking like looking at shit, Zig. Holy shit.
You see, I know my shit.
So anyway, the point is that like what's his face, right? But no, you don't die by Sam all the time. No. Other shit happens. So you get like you could be eaten by werewolf girls who strip off their skin to become their werewolves, and there's some really cool like practical effects with that. Though.
You know what this kind of reminded me of?
What?
It reminds me of that fake trailer from the Grindhouse films. Werewolf Women of the SS.
I would watch that film if that was actually made, is the funny part.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know, I like where my favorite war to research about is like Vietnam, but I love weird World War II stuff.
Yeah.
So, look, big Wolfenstein fan of the modernish games. I can't play the old one for the fucking. Ow.
That's understandable. It is like very like
Yeah. Return to Castle Wolfenstein is really good though.
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
Like, cause it's like it's literally just like Time Splitters, but
Yeah.
it's like Time Splitters, but it's Wolfenstein. Welcome to Meat Mania. But yeah, so like
this is the real Meat Mountain right here.
Exactly. But yeah, like anyway, so there's a. All right, so here's the funny part, right? I've always seen like the scene where the kid gets poisoned by like candy because the principal's like a douchebag, right?
Yeah.
And what happens is, I thought like it like produced chocolate inside of him and that's what killed him. No, apparently it was actually like poisoned or something like that, and it was blood that was coming out of his mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like sitting there like, okay. Like, I don't know. Shit's weird when you look at it from like certain angles, but when you actually watch the film, it's like, oh, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, so the individual stories are: there's a girl who's out on her own being stalked by a vampire guy, who's not a real vampire, just like he's just a serial killer that like drinks people's blood like a vampire because Halloween, and he's like, oh, I'm just trying to celebrate the holiday by following my rules of Halloween. And everybody keeps like repeating the fucking rules of like, oh, don't go out alone or some shit.
Like, I do remember this film and whatnot. I do remember seeing like, you know, the goddamn commercials and what the commercials back in the day, like on like fucking USA and shit, because you know I used to watch Monday Night Raw a lot.
I don't remember seeing commercials for the movie. I just remember going into like a Toys R Us once and seeing like a Sam action figure, and then I looked up the movie and I said, this sounds stupid, before I even saw it. It's like I said, it's an interesting movie. It's not bad. It's just an anthology. If you don't follow it, like, you know, you're not gonna be like, you know, anywhere in the story.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you.
But yeah, like, so, individual stories. So there's a girl on her own, and then it turns out she's a werewolf, and she's part of, like, a crew of werewolves and whatnot. And then, like, they're all eating people for, like, Halloween or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And, they really aren't subtle about it, almost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, they go from, like, that. Like, the stories go, so it's that, and then, like, the principal's a douchebag, and he poisons, like, a bully kid, because he's a bully kid. And then he makes, like, he's going to murder his son, but no, he doesn't. And his son is like, Charlie Brown's a bitch, or whatever. Or he's an asshole. Yeah. Watch Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown's a bitch, or some shit. I forgot what the fuck he says.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
I don't know. It was like this kid had a mouth on him. Anyways, like Why?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the dad was weird. But no. He dresses his. He gives the kid the bully's. He gives his son the bully's head, and they carve it like a jack-o'-lantern or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I think, anyways. I forgot. Anyway, so from there, it goes. From there, there's like this one girl who everybody's trying to like prank for some fucking reason, right?
Yeah, because they're douchebags and whatnot.
Yeah. Anyway, they prank her by telling her the story of like a true story of like a. Where do I begin with this? So, mentally handicapped children were on a bus, and what happened was, basically, the guy who drove them. That's why the camera goes up there. One of those guys froze. The guy who drove them, right, got paid by their parents to basically drive them into a ditch.
Yeah.
So, what happened was, he drove them out there, and he did drive them, but he didn't drive into the ditch. No, what happened was, one of the kids got loose, and then they drove the bus into the ditch, and then he walked away. He was like the sole survivor, right?
Uh-huh.
But nobody knows that. But yeah, like nobody knows that he actually survived. He was just like, you know. He was just there. So, and he's still alive now, and yes, he's a part of the movie. So anyway, they go down there, they dress up, four of the kids go down there, dress up as like the, dress up as like the zombie children or whatever. And then, what happens is, they all encounter like the real zombie children.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the girl who they tried to scare like escapes, and she leaves even the one who tried to comfort her. Because I don't know, like being a douchebag to douchebags deletes like the douchebaggery or some shit.
Yeah.
I forgot what the lesson in that story was. Like what rule of Halloween you don't break there. Point is that like whatever it was, it happened. So she's like walking down the road she's like looking down the road looking traumatized with a jack-o'-lantern in her thing, and like that's it, right? So then cut to the old man who's really like the dude who crashed the bus or whatever, right?
Yeah.
He just does not like celebrate. He does not like thinking about Halloween, and he uses his dog Spike to scare them. And the dog, who does nothing but scare some children because he's a little puppy that his master told him to do something, dies.
Yeah.
And then Sam attacks him, and then he writes on the wall with the dog's blood saying "trick or treat," and then like he tries shooting him with a shotgun, and it works and stuff. Like you see pumpkin giblets all over. And then Sam like tries to murder him, but he takes a candy bar as an offering, and then like he goes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then at the end, the old man dies from getting attacked by the zombie children who somehow escaped the quarry.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the end of the movie. Any questions?
No, not really. I just think, yeah.
It's not bad, it's just strange.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
And then apparently they were going to have a sequel, but that never got made, or something like that. Like what they were going to do was, well, instead of a sequel, you know what they did? They made like interactable horror things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Featuring Sam.
Huh.
Once again, I don't know what like the margin. I don't know what the margin they were waiting for this movie was going to be doing here.
Probably like, you know, changing management or something like that. When the sequel was announced and whatnot, and they were just like walking.
I think it was like all the way back in like 2013.
Yeah.
They announced like that sequel or whatever. And once again, I found the Sam fight very funny because it's literally just like a small child beating up like an old man. And the funny part was, like, you know, he's screeching like some little alien thing.
Yeah.
And he's getting shot up, and he's like made of pumpkin. And like his arm comes off and it actually like moves around and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, they got like really fucking creative with that. They got really creative with that shit though. Is it dumb? Yeah. Is it fun? Yeah. He's a little pumpkin man. He's a little pumpkin man that like tries to kill you with killer candy and whatnot. Oh yeah, fucking the funniest part was he makes the old man trip down the stairs on candy, but it was glass candy. He tricks him with glass candy and he's like, oh, I got glass in my hand.
And my foot in your balls.
No, he's like, I have an NRA card in my back pocket.
Oh.
And he's running around with he's this old man who can barely breathe, running around with a fucking shotgun. The dog did not deserve to die. I thought that was fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, Pupper didn't know any better. It was just, you know, douchebag owner and whatnot.
Thank fucking Lord we don't hear like a pained shriek. That would have fucking hurt. That would have physically hurt me, I think. Oh god. Well, we could throw him in the grinder. Into the grinder! Ooh. Grinder! I got you a grinder. Also, I was watching someone stream Majora's Mask earlier today, too. Well, the painters are, and I told the painters about Lost in Vivo. Because, you know, that the game scared the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah.
For many years of not being afraid of like a video game or something like that.
I've seen the visual horror, man. Its name is Akira.
Oh yeah, no shit. No, he even made like a new, you know, he made like another game, right? Part of like one of the newer
Dread X?
yeah. Where you go like hunting. It's like Cabela's hunts and shit. I was telling him about that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Wait. It's like Cabela's, but not really. Hold on. One second. I don't want to survive. These guys really do give up easily, man.
I know.
But yeah, I want to buy that like Dread X collection because I want to play that game so bad. It continues the lore of like the Bayo Gogoth or whatever that, and I told him about all that shit. Told about like
cool.
Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Yeah.
Like, I still say, like, you know, I always let people know, like, Lost in, if you really want to play a good horror game. And I said, like, it doesn't feel like, oh, you're just getting that experience. No, it's got, like, unlockables and shit, too. Like, you're getting, like, a full-on video game. You're not, you know...
Hell, if you just wait until midnight, you get a new fucking game mode and shit.
I told him about that. Like I said, I died, and then the splash screen, like, rips its, like, the splash screen, like, activates, and it says Lost in Vivo midnight mode, and I was like, oh. Oh, now we gotta escape both at once.
Yep.
These guys get around fast, though.
I know, for a couple of fucking, you know...
For a couple of fucking...
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go back the other way. But yeah, no, like, telling about Phasmophobia, I told him about, like, things broke me to horror, so there's not a lot of shit that, like, scares me anymore. Because I used to be afraid of a lot of shit, if I'm honest, so...
I used to be afraid of The Grudge when I was a kid.
What?
The Grudge.
Oh, yeah,
True
right.
One.
Oh, yeah. Talk about, like, an Onryo, shit like that, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the 2004 film. That scared the shit out of me as a kid. Just seeing, like, you know, the fucking lady just come out of, like, you know, walk, basically just crawl down the steps and shit.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
You know, there's the lady doing her fucking hair, like, in the shower and whatnot, and the hand, like, comes out of, like, the fucking back and shit. That shit scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
Stuff like that can fuck you up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, they
Like,
have, like...
I still have, like, this one dream that I remember and shit. Where it was, like... there's this one dream that I remember when I was, like, 8. And this was, like, around the same time the movie came out. Like, I was just, you know... I was in my bathroom and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, you know, the cat noises.
Oh.
And then the fucking boy jumps through my window and whatnot. And the window is like on the ceiling and whatnot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, it jumps down and it starts like coming towards me and shit. And then I woke up.
Oh, those are the fucking worst. That's a night terror, dude. Those are the worst. But yeah, no, like, yeah, like a lot of shit fucking scared the crap out of me. And it's like, I don't know, video games help me get over that somewhat.
Yeah.
But even I have to say, uh-oh. Where are they gonna put me now? There's no pots of water. But even I have to say, I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe, I wouldn't say it's like sad, but maybe it is just like a little, maybe it is funny. How do they know? How do they fucking know? Just go away! You can't get me under here. You won't get me under here.
Yeah. Like, you motherfuckers have like short, stubby arms and whatnot.
I really don't understand why we couldn't put that one guy in like the fucking grinder.
Beats me.
That would have been like a perfect way to, like, you know, to cook the food. The chef is part of the meal. Well, at least this area is fucking clean. Alright, so they got away. But, you know, like, this is why stuff like this don't scare me anymore.
Yeah.
Really, the only things that scare me anymore are the things that, you know, fucking broke me to all sorts of, like, horror stuff way back when. More specifically, like, you know, Dead Space. Well, Dead Space 2 I find more scarier than Dead Space 1. And then, like, whatchamacallit?
Like, I know with Dead Space 1, you were, like, completely stone-faced the whole time and shit.
One time I got scared because I didn't expect the thing to come running out. I said, oh, so we can just go back there and explore now?
Yeah.
Like, stuff like this makes me tense up because I don't want to die. It's like, all my hard work ruined.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you.
Like you see, I gotta, like, fucking go back up here and I gotta turn the Xon the other way. Like, somehow that sends them off, like, what? like fucking Clock Tower fucking freaks me out. Oh, and speaking of Clock Tower, actually, I watched like a video called "You Can Beat Video Games Monster Party,"
Oh, cool.
and that was made, but the game was made by the same people who made Clock Tower.
Huh. Didn't know that.
And it itself is a pretty dark fucking video game, not gonna lie.
Wait, Monster Party on the NES, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're right. It is made by Human Entertainment.
Yeah. And published by
Wow.
Bandai.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe next October we're gonna play some Monster Party.
It's a dead man's party. Who can ask for more?
Oh, I wish it was called Dead Man's Party. They make a great time to do that. Oh. They failed.
Yep. Too bad. So sad.
Boo-hoo. Spookity, spookity, spookity-dee. Spookity, spookity, spooky eerie. I wanna play Yokai Watch again. That fucking, oh yeah, that shit died. I mean, cause people put, alright.
People would shut up about it being like, oh, it's a Pokemon quote, it's a Pokemon quote.
That's how stuff like Digimon and stuff dies, dude. Like, alright, so here's the thing, right? I feel like Digimon games have, like, low production value because they won't dub anything and they won't, like, you know. They won't dub anything, they won't fucking do shit. Like, literally, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse when I say this, but I now hold anime games up to a standard that... Fuck.
Yeah.
I now hold anime games up to a standard that I'm certain that a lot of them can reach if they're if the publishers spend just a tiny bit more fucking money on it. Like, here's a criticism of My Hero Academia products. Dub your fucking video games. If you're a multi-million-dollar thing, you have enough to do it. Zatch Bell did it in the 2000s. Fist of the North Star did it now. Well, 2 years ago, but still now.
In the now times.
And that's Fist of the North Star. You know, an anime that hasn't seen like a new episode or like new series since I don't know when. Point being is that, like, you know, they have like the money. They can do it, but they don't for some fucking reason. Same goes for Shonen Jump. Same goes for Shonen Jump. Jump Stars. That fighting game should have had a dub, but they didn't dub it for some reason.
That fucking fighting game is
You can make an OC, right? With like Yugi's hair riding on like a magic carpet and shit. That's where the budget went. Like, I'm not kidding. But yeah, no, like all of like those Shonen Jump, like, all right. That one fighting game I have, that cheap ass one, Jump Stars or whatever it's called. You know, the one with like Bobo in it.
Yeah.
I'll give that a pass because that was like before Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. You know what I'm saying? That was before Lost Paradise. So, but even then, like, it was just kind of like a shitty little cheap game that's just like haha for fun. You know what I'm saying? You're not playing that for like, I don't know. How the fuck? That other guy was happy. But yeah, no, like, you're basically getting like cheap ass products for like for exorbitant prices. That My Hero Academia fighting game, I got it for I traded it right the fuck back in after a while. So I'm like, this show fucking sucks. And then this game by proxy sucks. I'm covered in bubbles. how they can reach under that table.
I guess, you know, that table is just high enough for them to just, like, reach down and shit.
I want to know, like, I want to know what their vision cones are. I'm also really trying to understand how come that sets them off. I mean, I don't think that sets the hooks. Yeah, I don't think that's such like a shocking thing. I'd go to like investigate. Honestly, if I worked in this kitchen, I would have assumed that, like, you know, there's another control somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh, someone else needed, like, you know, the hooks for something. It's not like meat or anything comes through here. This is like a cleaning area.
Yeah.
Alright, now we gotta, like, watch these dudes and see which way they go. They're actually pretty, like, good, though. They're not, like, throwing plates at you and shit. In shock.
Yeah.
They're trying to, like, snap at you. Fucking H, dude! If you had a weapon, these guys would be, like, jokes.
I know.
Like, fucking hell, man. I was out of his cone. I couldn't run to this hiding spot. Alright, here he comes again. Here comes Fugly 1. Richie. Honestly, they look like they're made of sausage. Alright, so, hold on a second. If I didn't die by falling off, if there was a save point at the top of, like, those plates or whatever, I think I'd be, like, fine, but no.
Yeah.
Let me see. Come on, 6, you can climb up there. How do they know? How do they know where I am? They have like a heart attack. They have like a heart attack. You hear them go like, and then they fucking like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That worked. I'm glad they don't reset those fucking like hooks though.
Yeah. Is there any way you can get onto that platform where the little like the circular window is with like doors?
Can't open that door.
I know you can't open that door, I'm just saying.
I want to try to run and jump it, but I don't think I can make it is the thing.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't want to die, so... Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Now it magically works. What are you gonna do? Huh? Huh? You can't reach me. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Look at me go. I don't understand why they don't turn like the hook smoke's the other way. Oh! Oh my god! That was close. Oh shit! There's no. What's the run button? Is there a run button?
I have no idea.
Bunny hop, 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 bitch!
It's square.
Square? Really?
Yeah.
If only I knew that earlier. I don't remember there being a tutorial for the run button. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Oh cool, you can power slide. Oh, now they throw shit at me. Bye-bye. Miss you. Never. Richie. Ay. So where did I leave off with the conversation about I was talking about horror games, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like shit used to scare me. And people make fun of me for that. Or some people that probably who made fun of me probably shouldn't have for reasons that are not obvious because, you know, I'm related to them.
Yeah.
And like I said, people tried to scare me with stuff like Legacy Kane. I think I told that story before. But that kind of never happened.
Right.
And look at the tiny ladder.
Yeah.
Oh, we're making some decent progress. I think we're almost done. All right, we made it outside. Ooh. Very nice visuals. I like this place. I wonder what we're going to encounter next. It's almost as if they're cooking for people.
Yes.
But you know, look at this scale, dude. Once again, why is 6 so small? Do you think it's malnourishment? That's why she's so fucking hungry. At least the birds are normal and shit. Look at them go.
Yeah. It's like, I can't wait for the country kitchen buffet.
Oh god. They're going to the old country buffet.
Get my country kitchen buffet.
What was it? Do you ever see that, like, that picture of, like, a scary fat guy?
Maybe?
You know, the one where he's, like, he's very, like, bloated and he's got, like, black around his eyes and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I get that image conjured in my head whenever I see that area. They're like... Climbing up this... Like, who was this all built for is my question. Or did, like, the gnomes build this?
Probably the gnomes.
Because I love being a gnome. Never been at the head of the pack before. Oh god, look at them go.
Yeah, they're just like...
The elite, they're going in.
Yep.
They're gonna be grinded into meat for more meatsas.
Meat. We just want more meat.
Oh god, that reminds me of like a Roblox thing. There was like an old Roblox like horror map where you get attacked by like a fucking like killer monster and it goes, ah, fresh meat. What the fuck? Are they chanting?
Sounds like it.
Oh hey, there's more of them coming in from this way. It's the lady.
Yeah.
It's allegedly Six's mama. Or something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember the lore of this place. Though this place is like, from what I know, this place is like a giant like geisha tower almost.
Yeah.
Except, ladies, there's meat. It's all just meat. And pies and meat and fucking pies and fish and meat. And possibly children. Meat. Oh god, they do have eyes. I never noticed that before. Oh god, eat your sausages, man! Holy fuck!
Yeah.
You have a full plate, bro! Your buddy in here is taking his time. Look at him sucking on that steak. Is that a whole pumpkin?
Yeah.
Dude, relax! Chew your food, man! Chew! Alright, yeah, this is the part where they give the... They just like barely reach you.
Yeah.
But if you fall, it's death. Yeah, here's this infamous part right here.
Yep.
They're just slamming down that sausage. Why do they really want to eat us that bad? Oh my god.
Maybe they're always hungry.
What are you? That reminds me of that old horror movie. What are you? Hungry. That's actually a pretty scary movie too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What the fuck was it? It was like there's like a mad doctor and he ripped like people's teeth out or whatever, and then he got eaten by the little fairy people in his fridge or whatever. Guys, there's enough there for all of you. Why do you need to eat me? Like, Jesus, dude! Maybe have a salad.
Yeah.
That guy moved like a caterpillar.
Yeah, you're supposed to run under the whatchamacallit,
Going under the golden arch.
the counter and shit. When he's and then you jump on top of him. Get stuff and shit. Again, this part I remember a lot from my
Well, these guys can't get me in. They can't get me in here, really.
Yeah.
Oh wait, another guy. Oh no, the chefs again.
Oh yeah.
Power slide. Want some toilet? Want some TP? Want some TP? Okay, no, maybe they don't want TP.
TP for my bunghole?
If only Cornholio was here. I question, do we have to flush ourselves down the toilet? She's loose! Oh god, it's Clive Barker Jericho all over again.
Oh man.
That game is so fucked.
I know.
Now you know how it, the fucking one dude. Now you know how it feels to have a man inside of you. Who writes that? I highly doubt Clive Barker wrote that. Fucking hell. Imagine Clive Barker's Little Nightmares. I can flush myself down a toilet. Nothing's stopping me from doing it other than, like, you know, Six just looking in the bowl.
Like, climb up the shelves and shit.
Yeah. Maybe I can climb this pipe too. No. Okay, so climb those shelves somehow. Gotta get up there. Maybe I can open the door. Nope.
Oh, okay.
You locked me in.
Well then.
Lock me in with the toiletries. Alright, let's clog this sucker. Oh!
Oh.
That's clever! Who's snooping on people in the bathroom, though?
Perverts.
I didn't know the lady was into that sort of thing. Yes, yes, yes. Chop your meats.
Keep whacking and slapping and whacking. Whack, slap, chopping that meat.
He thinks he's Butcher Pete, Ziggy.
Yeah.
Back to the... Oh no, I guess we're not going to the kitchen. Like, these guys are like the easiest to get away from, I feel.
I know.
Yep, here they come. And he's got a kabuki mask on.
Yeah.
This is secretly George Takei's Kabuki Theater from that one episode of Futurama.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Yes. That is Meat Mountain right there, Ziggler.
Yes. This is the real Meat Mountain Meat Mountain conspiracy.
The Meat Mountain Conspiracy. These guys really need to chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Woohoo! You can't get me, bitches. Where'd they go?
I don't know.
For wanting me real bad, they really gave up quick. Alright, let's go. Get my meats. Uh-oh. We're hungry again. I need to eat some flesh. Some good flesh. The best. Ah, fresh meat. Half an hour later, I'm hungry again. Alright, let's see. What can I? Give me the sausage. Give me that fucking sausage. Ah, yes. Thank you for this meat. I would gladly. Oh God! Oh no! Oh no!
Holy shit.
We ate him. We just fucking mashed him with our mouth. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I to be honest though, when I first saw that scene, I called it. I'm like, we're gonna eat the little gnome, aren't we? Yep. We ate a rat before. Ain't nothing stopping us from eating that gnome. Okay, so I guess we have to push the button. Maybe I can pick up... You know what? Maybe this will help.
Make sure to push the button to move the glow.
From my ass to my asshole. I need a good like sized, good weight. Just gotta hit that button up there, and we can take the elevator.
Yeah.
I think that can do it, but I just got a little closer. Alright, 6 just walk in that fucking shattered glass.
Yep.
Yeah!
You don't care.
Funnily enough, one of the nights that I was streaming, I went to take a shower, I got out, I stepped in fucking glass.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, tiny fucking shit. I got it out of my foot, thankfully, but still, I stepped in glass. I'm like, where the fuck?
Damn.
And then I realized, oh wait, we were fucking taking shit down from the attic.
Yeah.
That's where it probably came from. Thank fucking Lord that crap's over. Ay, ay, ay. Never again. Let's see, nothing of value up there. We gotta loot. We gotta loot and scoot. Oh, that's a nice effect. Look at the painting. It looks like it follows you. That door's locked.
Yeah.
For a person who likes to hide her face, but she likes to have a lot of like eyeballs in her motifs and shit. Oh, there she is.
Yep.
Mommy! Mommy! No! I really don't know. Is the geisha like Six's mother? I don't think that ever got like confirmed or whatever. She does have a nice voice though, but too bad it's used for evil.
Yeah. Mama! Mama! Do you love me now, Mama?
Miss Manelli, put your clothes back on. I see the thing we're gonna have to break to get her attention. Oops.
Whoopsie doodles.
There was a mix-up at the cookie factory. She fucking knows. She fucking knows. That's why she ain't coming. She fucking knows. Oh.
Shit.
Oh, you tell him he gonna die? Yep. When you eat those poison berries with enough toxin to kill a baby elephant. and you're just a man. You tell him he gonna die. Yeah! Imagine you're just pretending to be one of the mannequins or whatever.
Oh yeah?
That'd be funny. Oh, there she is. I see her back there. Look.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's a ghost.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
I actually fear her because she has like a ranged attack, really.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is this the boss fight room? Oh, we're gonna have to fight her soon.
Oh shit.
She steps on. I'm very surprised that like pulling off boards hasn't come into play with like, you know, I wouldn't say stopping an enemy, but like causing them like some sort of like harm.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, imagine you pull off a board and then somebody steps on like a nail or like a thing that's chasing you steps on a nail or something.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we got the mirror. Somehow it didn't break. Oh gee. Maybe she is a ghost. That's why like we can see her breath and crap.
Hmm.
Oh shit, the showdown.
Yep.
Basically we have to like all we do. We pick up the fucking mirror. Pick it up, 6. Whatever direction she comes from. My biggest fear is just not having the fucking mirror at the right time. I hate timing. She's fucking trying to fake us out. She's trying to fake us out. You know what else it kind of looks like too a bit?
What?
Just a bit like Cassiopeia from Psychonauts 2.
Oh, okay.
But that was later, so that can either, you know. Maybe she's a reference to that? I don't fucking know. I see you, bitch. I see you, mommy. You gonna fucking get me, mother? You scared of your own powers? Yeah. It's a magic mirror. Can't look at your own reflection. You're like, what's her face? Medusa. But except it's like a BFG blast or some shit. You turn to stone when you're coming home. You can't go wrong. Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We so hungry. Again. Uh-oh. I do not condone cannibalism. But this is, well, just desserts, huh?
Yep.
Looks like
Everyone
her.
here knows about the Donner Party incident, right?
What?
The Donner Party incident?
Never heard of it.
It's-
Nom nom. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Time for lunch. Lunch, crunch. Time for a crunch. Munchy, crunchy. Did we just eat her head?
Yeah. I think we also gained our powers.
You get some magic power for eating a person's head. So I guess once we're finished, you'll be able to tell the story of that incident without
So yeah, there was a blizzard and whatnot, and they were running low on food and shit.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. Basically, Richard Donner, the guy who, like, organized, was, like, the only one, and he had to, like, eat, like, everyone else just to survive and shit.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did they try to, like, kill him first, or, like, what? Like, what exactly happened in that situation? Well done. This is what we do to the rich. We suck them dry and then we use their bodies to make the sauce. This is what the elite look like. Hamburger. We are free. I don't know what this all means. It's just like we got magic powers and we just sucked everybody dry.
Basically, yeah.
That's good ham. Just still walking up there. Like a shadow. Hey. Tarsier Studios, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh god, that makes me think of like this one fucking video game I saw. Is like, have you ever heard of Lithium Inhale, like 237?
No, I haven't.
It's a horror puzzle game with bosses.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to describe this game.
Yeah.
I don't know why they called it Lithium Inhale, but they called it Lithium Inhale 237. I wish I knew why. Point is that like you play as like this little guy who looks like a marmoset because the fucking creators admitted that the whole game takes place inside a dude's mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So looking at the bosses, I'm trying to see what they all represent, right? They all like these weird fucked up like monsters. Like look it up on YouTube, Lithium Inhale 237. Like there's a whole list of like the bosses. The developers put the boss fights up on their channel, like in one big video.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like looks like a marmoset or some shit. Because it's his favorite animal and he's inside his mind and whatnot. But yeah, no, like this is a fun game. Short, not really scary in my opinion, but it's just kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Good thing, like I said, like Bandai and Namco tend to like put some good shit out. So yeah, like plus it's good to just talk about like all sorts of like fun shit while playing a game like this, because it does it does remind you like all sorts of other video games. Kind of ironic considering that, you know, I don't think Bandai published Clock Tower.
No, they didn't.
But this game is like in a similar-ish vein to Clock Tower.
Yeah.
Not exactly like it, but it's there. So that's the sort of like dealio. Because they also published stuff by Human Entertainment. So they published this, and they published Monster Party, which is associated by Clock Tower because same developer. That's the story, love, and glory. Woo! Also, Ziggy.
Yeah.
Was actually on Dizzy's stream earlier playing Phasmophobia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was a fun time. Check out Dizzy Mark X on Twitch. She's pretty cool. And she likes to get into fights with her chat.
Yes.
That's not being negative about it. That's just saying the truth. And that's like mainly because
yeah, no, her and her chat interactions and whatnot are some of the wildest shit I've ever seen.
yes.
And,
Nobody leaves her alone. I'm literally sitting back, I'm fumbling. Remember that blaster pistol I was holding on to during like the Little Misfortune stream?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting back and fumbling around with it again. Like, I'm just watching these credits, I'm like, ooh yeah, look at me, I'm so badass with my little fucking toy gun.
Yeah, with my gun.
I'm gonna blast, I'm gonna shoot the monsters, blam blam! Fucking shit, man. Oh god. It's like, yeah, man. These are the times of our lives, so live it up, and I'm living it up with a little stinky toy gun next to me. I'm gonna put the barrel in my mouth just to get the taste. On my tongue.
Yeah.
It tastes like dust. And screws ain't rusted. Looking at the screws and like the light, they ain't rusty. I'm surprised.
That's cool.
Usually shit like that fucking oxidizes quick. 1996, distributed by Hasbro. Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Yeah, I think Hasbro was like headquartered out in like Rhode Island and shit.
Oh boy, we got ourselves some Cthulhu toys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are one of those. These are one of those games that you just got to sit here and watch the credits on.
Yeah, I think there's an after credit scene afterwards.
Yeah, right. It just shows like the island or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm never. You know what game I'm probably never gonna play?
What?
You know that game Inside?
I think I've heard of it, yeah.
That game is so like stupid. You run towards like the thing. I don't understand what's going on in the world. So like, what are they doing? Are they cloning people? Like, what the fuck is happening? If the game makes you there's like no solid answer, then there might be a problem with like the writing there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Like they're hunting. Like I remember, like they're hunting people in the woods. Then there's like whatchamacallit. It's like, oh, like people say like, oh, it's a story about sacrifice because of like this stuff happens. I'm like, but no, what's the overall story though? Like, what is going on in the world? Like, what is happening? Are they clones or are they not clones? And then you become like a giant blob thing, and then at the end of the game, you're like out as the sun rises or whatever.
Right.
And the giant blob monster is actually called the Huddle. Huddle together for warmth. Eat the extra meat. We can't let this be our downfall.
Yeah.
And then Steve comes out of the closet and you're just like, ah. Hey Zig,
What's up?
where's Carl's bed?
I thought you had him.
I don't have him. Oh wait, he went to Vegas.
Yeah.
after the world went to shit. Alright, let's see. Yeah, right, there's the after credit scene. We're on top of the mall.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing. It's the same sort of thing with this. Like, what is the exact overall story? I'm curious. All I know is that, like, there's, like, the tower with, like, the Cthulhu shit in it.
Yeah.
And then that is the end of our lives? No, of this game. A chapter select? Really?
Huh.
Like, what the... What? What the fuck? Oh. That's a DLC.
Oh, okay.
That's a chapter?
Yeah.
I get that's a chapter, but... That's a chapter, really. I lump that in with this. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. Alright. That's how the game works, huh?
Yep.
We go. What extras did we unlock? I believe it has to do with those dolls. Concept art. What?
Huh.
Ah, yes. We're treated to this beautiful image.
Looks like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
Being, like, scrubbed by a toothbrush by 6 for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm really trying hard to think, like, what the fuck the story of this game was when they were developing it.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's definitely not one of those ask me what it means type situations. It's literally just like, oh.
Huh.
So we learn anything tonight, Zig, do you think?
With enough time and pressure. I don't fucking know. Something about fat people and, sucking their essence and whatnot.
Right. Throw them in the grinder?
Throw them in the grinder. There we go.
Meat. I want the meat.
Yeah. There we go.
I gotta bring my pumpkin back. I want the meat. Yawning.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, right, I have to say, I almost forgot. By the way, I'm wearing one of my Merrick shirts, right?
Yeah.
You want to know what one of the painters described it as?
What?
They said, I just realized you're wearing like a gangsta My Little Pony on your shirt. And I'm like, yes, I have been officially called gangsta. There we go.
Yeah, gangsta, baby, gangsta!
So, anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, as always, be yourselves and remember, mega like a high, mega heady ho, mo mika cha, mika mo mika hey, pickle barrel kumquat, chimichurri chonga. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Merrick out. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.